Hi guys, welcome back to Fishing in the UK. Today I've got to put shrink tubing on my old rod, so I thought I'd make a quick video to show you guys how I do it and how it turned out. So firstly, what we're going to do is we're going to take the shrink tube sleeve and we're going to slide it over the butt of the rod. So what I'm doing here is I'm using the heat of the hairdryer to try and shrink the tube to the size of the rod. I tried this for a few minutes and you can see it's starting to work, but not as quick as I would like it to. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get me little camping stove. Basically, I mean, you could just use your cooker, like a ring off your cooker if you've got a gas cooker. What I'm doing is twisting the rod around, letting it heat up gently, not keeping it in the same spot for too long. And as you can see, the tube's starting to shrink onto the rod. Don't put the shrink tube too close to the flame because it is plastic and plastic will melt. Just be cautious, it is going to get hot. When you're doing this, you want to start from one end and pretty much work your way back to the other end. Don't start in the middle and work your way out, because the tube will shrink and you don't want it to shrink unevenly. So start at the bottom, work your way to the top, or start at the top and work your way down to the bottom. Another thing I would point out is the plastic does get quite hot, so if you don't want to burn your hands, put some gloves on or something like that, just so you can keep it in your hand and turn it at the same time. I mean, you can do this with a heat gun. I've had a quick look around YouTube and seen other people do it with a heat gun, but I didn't have a heat gun to hand, so I'm just doing it with a gas cooker. Once you've got all the way to the top, you want to trim the end off. Leave about an inch and a half on the end, just so you can tuck it into the rod and it'll give you a neater finish. All I'm doing is just pushing it in with my fingers. If you need to, you can use a screwdriver to get it in properly. So now I'm just going to put the end over the flame, just to tighten it up a bit to make sure that it doesn't come back out. Just a quick check to see if the butt cap still fits on, and it does, fits on nicely. Once I've got past the spigot, I'm just going to trim the shrink tube off again. I'm going to leave about an inch on till I shrink it down, and then you can quite easily trim this with a knife once you get it done. So that's that rod complete now. All I'm going to do is slide the reel seat back on and trim up the spigot, and then that's that done. Well, that's the first time I put string tubing on a rod. I think it turned out okay for my first attempt. I mean, it's not perfect, but it'll do for me. So if you found this video interesting or useful, give it a thumbs up, give it a share. If you're new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe, and hopefully I'll see you soon.